Welcome, cross watchers. Oh, let me turn this a little bit so you're not looking at my legs. This is a reading for what's going on with your Taurus X. This is a random reading. This is no timeline. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. You guys might want to check out my sun moon readings in the playlist if you want to know a little bit more about what's going on with your ex in 2018. Otherwise, let's get to the reading and see what's going on with your Taurus X. So, Holy Spirit Angels, can you please show me their present situation? What is the present situation for the Taurus X's? Okay, they're pulling the King of Pentacles in the upright. Can you please show me what are they doing now? What are the Taurus X's doing now? We have the Hermit in the upright. What's the reason for their situation? What's the reason for their current situation? What is the reason for their current situation? Trying to see what kind of a pull this is. Be patient with me because I pull my cards very differently. Okay, the Magician in the upright. What is going to happen next with the Taurus X's? And everything from behind. Okay, Three of Cups in the upright. And final outcome for Taurus X's, which you see in regards to, let me move that over here a little bit. Why are you guys so out of camera here? Hold on. I hope my other readings weren't like out of camera like that. Alright, final outcome for Taurus X's. Final outcome, Taurus X's, as far as what they're doing. 10 of Cups. I hate to say it, but some of the X readings have been ending on a very happy note, okay? Okay, so let's start off with the Knight of Pentacles in regards to their present situation. They're really trying to... They're trying to work on their assets. Okay, the King of Pentacles is all about building this mountain of money. Some of them might be working on their maturity because the King of Pentacles is a very mature person. So they're either trying to embody being the King of Pentacles, or at this present time there is a King of Pentacles that they're involved with in their life. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be any sort of person, okay? But the King of Pentacles is very much, he's solid. He's practical. He's very good at making material successes happen. And he's very good at investing. He's very good at using the assets to the best of his abilities. And also he can be a very generous person. So since they're an earth sign, like I said, they could very well be trying to embody this personality, this spirit at this time. Or this is somebody that is around them in their space at this time, okay? I feel more that they're trying to embody it, though, because what they're doing right now, and also I want to say, I think they're pretty stable in the money regards. In the regards to money, I don't feel like they need anything in a practical sense, okay? Now, over here, we have the Hermit card, which is the card of Virgo, for those of you if it resonates, in regards to what they're doing right now. I feel like many of your Taurus X's are single at this time. They are actually using the solitude and the time being single to kind of work on themselves, have a bit of enlightenment, think about how they're going to move forward. They're kind of, right now, it's all about their personal truth. They're kind of going within, trying to get clarity. It's really all about themselves. Right now, I don't feel like they're interested in any external energies or doing anything in regards to that. I'm really getting that this is a very singular reading. Reason for the situation. Okay, so the reason for them being singular like this is because did I say the Magician? Yes. They want to manifest things for themselves, okay? They're really focused on their creativity. They have things they want to do. They have these grand visions. They want to turn them into reality. I don't feel like I said, that they want any outside energies to have anything to do with this, okay? I feel like they're really focused on manifesting something for themselves, having a new beginning, in a wonderful way, you know, waving their magic wand and just making things happen. Things that are going to happen next, we have the Three of Cups. So they're definitely going to be hanging out with friends. They're going to be going out. They're going to be networking. They're going to be, and again, I don't feel like there's anything serious. They don't want anything serious right now. They might be flirting with people while they're out, but I don't feel they're looking for anything long term. They're just getting back into talking to people and hanging out with people and being social, okay? Maybe to make these opportunities happen. And it seems like everything's going to work out well for them because we have the Ten of Cups. And that's really the card of everything that you could possibly want. A healthy love, total love, support, anything you would want emotionally. Some of them might be reuniting with family members or going to family reunions. But whatever it is, the Ten of Cups is one of the best cards you can have. So I do feel like being single and them working on things working out for them is working out rather well. Whether you wanted to hear about that or not, I'm hoping you would want to hear about that. You want your ex to do well. Can you please provide clarification on the King of Pentacles in the upright for Taurus X's? Why is the King of Pentacles in the upright regarding the Taurus X's present situation? Who is this person? What is this energy? King of Pentacles in the upright. I think also they're getting this maturity in regards to what matters to them, what really matters to them. And they're very passionate about it. So here's the Jack of Clubs, which is also they're working on being very free-spirited. Again, there is no external energy around them at this time. It really is about themselves, focusing on their creativity, focusing on their passion, making things happen, thinking of things that inspire them and how they want to move forward in regards to this. Here's another singular energy here, the Four of Swords. This is chilling. So they're taking a retreat. They're in solitude, just like here with this Hermit card. They're resting, they're renewing, they're regrouping because they're going to do something fantastic, or they're thinking about doing something fantastic that's very inspiring to them. Even this King of Pentacles, he's looking off in the distance like something really inspires him. He sees beyond that pentacle the potential of it. Let's see what's going on with the Hermit card. Can you please provide clarification on the Hermit card in the upright for Taurus X's in regards to what they're doing now? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the Hermit card? It's weird because that vampire in there is glowering in a way. Also, if you guys want to know about my cards, I have them in the description box below. These are actually just bicycle playing cards that I'm using for clarifiers. So they have the Five of... Okay. I'll just throw this out here. I don't know if your guys' relationship, if there was bullying, if there was any abuse in some regards to that. That's some of the things that they're thinking about. Some of the mean words that you guys said to each other. Some of the really vicious fights that you guys would have. The stubbornness, the fighting to be right. The Seven of Pentacles, them thinking about how they feel like they put so much into this relationship, and they were hoping that they feel like in regards to you, there was a lot of, this is why they don't want to get involved right now either, because this is why they're staying single, because in your relationship, they felt like they worked really hard, they're very patient, they put a lot into something, and they were hoping something would come out of it, and it did not, okay? So that's what they're kind of doing right now. They're kind of ruminating a little bit, or that's why the guy's kind of glowering here. I was like, wow, that's really weird because, I mean, look at him. He's almost resentful. He has a resentful expression on his face, and I was wondering why. And then when I pulled the other cards, I realized why. Because they're kind of having, they're resentful, like a sour grapes kind of mentality, sort of like that. All right, so the reason for their situation. So they want to manifest positive things. I think they feel a little bit embittered coming off of the experience with you. Can you please provide clarification on the Magician? By the way, I'm not a Taurus, so if you're going to think that I'm trying to skew this reading to make you guys look like the bad guy, I'm not. I'm just reading the cards. Magician card in the upright. Who is this person? What is this energy in regards to Taurus X's? And their reason for their situation. And the reason is they just want to manifest better things for themselves. That popped out. Money again. They want to manifest savings. They want to manifest long-term security for themselves. Having a little indecision, not really knowing kind of what to do, what to compromise, where the balance is to kind of make this happen. even though they're starting a new direction, I think they're very inspired about it. I feel like they have the idea about what to do. They know they want to make the money, but they're really indecisive about how to go about it. It's a great idea, but how to initiate what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. Either getting long-term security or finding a long-term relationship. They have a wonderful idea. I think they're just having a hard time executing it. Let's see what's going on with this Three of Cups. Okay, why is this Three of Cups here for Taurus X's in regards to what is to happen next? Why is this Three of Cups here in regards to what is to happen next? For 7% of this Three of Cups. Oh. That's interesting to me. Because immediately what I got from that, so they're going out with friends and they're trying to keep it light, but I feel like there's somebody in their midst who wants to get a little more serious with them or sees them as somebody who would be a great parent, somebody who's really tolerant, understanding, has a really big heart. And they feel burdened by this expectation. They don't kind of want that either. This person is coming at them with emotional intentions, or this person is seeing them as it's more of a male energy. I feel like if you're a male, they're seeing your ex as the father of their children, and they're getting a little too ahead of themselves. And I feel like this is making your ex very uncomfortable because they're trying to keep it light. They're just out with friends. They're just out dating. Occasionally they flirt, and I feel like somebody's taking it a little too seriously. Is a little too into them. They want to further a relationship along with them, and I don't see that they're interested in that. And like I said, they feel burdened by those expectations. It actually stresses them out a little bit, this person. Can you please provide clarification on the Ten of Cups? Why is this Ten of Cups here? Who is this person? What is this energy for final outcome for Taurus? Additional messages, please. Queen of Swords. I mean, with that Queen of Swords, I don't see them. With that happiness with the Ten of Cups, sometimes it's the white picket fence, and it's marriage, and it's children, and it's... But then the Queen of Swords comes along, and to me, she's another very self-sufficient, very person that's very clear. I almost feel like they want happiness, but they don't really want it with other people. And now we have the Nine of Hearts, so they're really kind of concentrating on their abundance, being happy, truly being happy. But I feel like it's by themselves, and the reason why, or part of it, like for this final outcome, is this Five of Hearts, which is the Five of Cups. And they just remember what it was like to feel abandoned, like the loss of the relationship that they lost. And they don't ever want to be in that place again. So they're really trying to find their own happiness. And when it comes to others coming near them, I feel like they're very kind of logical and like, you know, putting that person in their place so that this person knows, I'm all about myself right now. I'm not about that. And they're really about their own happy, because I don't feel like they ever want to be in a place where they felt like they did. Disappointed came up too. Like they were disappointed in the relationship somehow. So, all right. Well, that's all I have for you guys. If you're interested in working through a situation regarding one of your exes, shoot me an email. We can do a reading in regards to that. Make sure you check out the Sun Moon reading in the playlist. You can always look up their Sun Moon sign if you know their date of birth. And yeah, date of birth and where they were born. And then remember, I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and upload this for you guys. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Adios.